Today's video is guaranteed to positively shift your mindset. But before we dive in, let's start with a quick mental exercise. Can you recall your last thought before clicking on this video? Whether you remember or not, don't worry. This isn't about judgment. This is an invitation to awaken a power within you, one that remains untapped in most people, the power of your mind and the ability to master your thoughts. Through the wisdom of Stoicism, we will uncover how to gain mastery over your mind, especially in a world where so many struggle with their own. To prove how effective this can be, here's a challenge for you. At the end of this video, pick one Stoic principle that resonates with you the most. Practice it diligently for 2 weeks, and then share your experience in the comments. You'll be amazed at the transformation it brings. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Now, let's explore how to harness the mental strength Marcus wrote about. Ready? Let's dive in. 1. Let go of what others think. Focus on your mind instead. One of the key aspects of mastering your mind is letting go of external perceptions, which allows you to shift focus from the noise of the world to the clarity of your own thoughts. The journey begins with understanding that the only thing truly under your control is your mind. Marcus Aurelius captured this perfectly. "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than others, yet care more about their opinions than our own." His words emphasize a profound Stoic truth, the paradox of valuing ourselves while allowing others' opinions to disturb our peace. Imagine a life where criticism and unsolicited opinions are nothing more than whispers compared to the roar of your self-awareness. This isn't about building an ego fortress, but cultivating a mental garden where the seeds of your thoughts are nurtured by your own values, not trampled by the judgments of others. The path to mastering your mind involves pruning these external influences, allowing your true self to grow without seeking external validation. Consider the story of a young artist, paralyzed by fear of criticism until he encountered Stoic teachings. He learned to anchor his worth in his own judgment, turning criticism into mere ripples on the ocean of his self-assurance. As his focus shifted inward, his art flourished, untainted by disapproval. His journey exemplifies the transformative power of self-reflection, where true mental mastery begins. This path isn't easy. It requires constant vigilance against the human tendency to seek approval. Yet, in this discipline, true freedom is found. By focusing on your inner world, you embody the Stoic principle of controlling the internal rather than the external. Mastering your mind is not about rejecting others' opinions, but celebrating your ability to exercise judgment, resilience, and growth. This is Stoicism's gift to the modern world, a philosophy that helps you navigate life with strength and peace. 2. Cultivate emotional resilience. "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials," said the Stoic philosopher Seneca. This idea leads us to the second lesson: cultivating emotional resilience. Life's challenges, like anxiety or heartbreak, are not signs of weakness, but opportunities to build unshakable resilience. Every failure on your journey isn't a disappointment, but a lesson disguised as defeat. We understand it's easier said than done. The weight of life's trials can feel overwhelming, but imagine turning adversity into a stepping stone towards growth. The perseverance that carries you through these trials forms emotional resilience, much like steel is forged in fire. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur whose startup nearly collapsed. Rather than crumbling under the pressure, he saw each setback as a lesson, emerging stronger and with a clearer vision for his future. This story illustrates emotional resilience, the ability to face adversity and grow stronger because of it. Building emotional resilience starts with mastering how you perceive hardship. Stoicism teaches us that events themselves are neither good nor bad. It's our perception that defines them. Cultivating emotional resilience isn't about denying pain or disappointment, but recognizing that you have the power to interpret them in ways that foster personal growth. 3. Harness the power of perception. Picture yourself walking down a familiar path when you suddenly stumble. A moment of chaos disrupts your otherwise orderly day. But what if, instead of focusing on the stumble, you saw it as an unexpected step? This reflects the wisdom of Epictetus. Men are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. Perception is our window to the world, the lens through which we interpret life's events. Often, we forget that we control this lens, especially in times of difficulty. When faced with challenges, remember that the situation doesn't define you. How you perceive and respond to it does. For example, a failed presentation at work isn't a failure. It's a lesson that prepares you for future success. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, but acknowledging them without letting them define your self-worth. Mastering perception takes practice, much like strengthening a muscle. Over time, challenging negative perspectives and replacing them with empowering ones becomes second nature, contributing to your mental mastery. 4. Live in harmony with nature. Have you ever faced a situation that knocked your internal compass off course? Stoicism teaches us to live according to nature, accepting that change is a natural part of life. Marcus Aurelius said, "Life is change, and change is nature's delight." Embracing change helps us adapt and grow, rather than resist what is beyond our control. 5. Practice self-discipline. Reflect on your journey so far, and you'll recognize moments when distractions threaten to derail you. Seneca once said, "A person's worth is measured by the nobility of their ambitions and the strength of their self-discipline." Cultivating self-discipline is crucial for mastering your mind, as it shields you from distractions that can erode your time and energy. 6. Embrace the present moment. It's easy to get lost in past regrets or future worries, missing the beauty of the present. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Do not let the panorama of your life oppress you." Embracing the present allows us to live fully, undistracted by the burdens of the past or anxieties about the future. Stoicism is a lifelong journey, not a quick fix. Embrace these principles with practice and you'll experience greater peace and resilience, just like Marcus Aurelius. We're excited to involve you in our next video on Stoicism. Drop your topic or question in the comments and vote for your favorites. The most liked comment will be featured in our upcoming video. Now that you've learned about Stoic principles and daily practices, challenge yourself to implement them. Observe how focusing on what you can control influences your mood, relationships, and life. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. With the Stoic wisdom and Marcus Aurelius as inspiration, you can navigate life's challenges with calm and virtue. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights on ancient wisdom. Thank you for watching, and may you find strength in these teachings and in yourself.